claim the area's territory as their own. The two dominant males confront the invading pride. Lodge manager Karen van der Merwe and ranger Peter Rundle rush to the scene.
The four youngsters turned and they ran. And Kinky, who was the dominant of the two, pursued.
I thought, no, I can't believe this. It's going to happen again.
A massive war broke out.
The four young invaders used their combined mass of around 750 kilograms to maul their victim.
Kinky had absolutely no chance. He was being torn to pieces.
As far as lion fights go, it's as savage and as brutal as it gets. They savage him, they tear him to pieces. There is such intent to kill.
In order for the young lions to take over the territory, Kinky Tail must die.
I've never experienced something quite that brutal.
Four lions were pulling. One was pulling a leg, the other one was biting him on the neck.
One of the younger individuals was between his hind legs, savagely damaging the genitalia and the soft underbelly, exposing some of the intestines.
Can they go for his legs?
It was a male lion that you got used to. You love them, and witnessing him being pulled apart is not nice.
The intensity of the fight suggests that they're prepared to put everything on the line to fight for this territory.
They've got him.
The barrage went on for what felt like 3-4 hours. And then suddenly there was a snap that sounded like a gunshot. That broke in his back. It was the final blow.
I couldn't believe my eyes. It was just too much. It was too much.
Unexpectedly, Mr.T arrives to defend his pride brother.
He was winning the encounter when a second lion peeled off and went to his brother's assistance. Mr.T took a serious pounding.
Then Mr.T knew it was time to run.
There goes Mr.T.
The young attackers pursue Mr.T. Kinky Tail is left alone, bleeding, injured, and unable to escape.
Suddenly, the four came running back towards Kinky Tail.
On arriving at his body, they savagely attacked him for a second time. The smell, the sound, the sight of it all, it's a little overwhelming.
Despite the intensity, Peter and Karen must abide by the National Park's philosophy to let nature take its course with minimal human interference.
You always see and hear about lion fights, but now it's happening. It's real. The most gruesome stuff we could ever think about happened. They started feeding on him while he was still alive.
For lions to eat other lions is fairly unusual. It's almost like the final act of dominance over this individual that they've taken out.
They'd eaten most of his hind legs when Kinky Tail finally took his last breath. We didn't stick around for too much longer.
When we all returned to the lodge, it was just a somber mood. Nobody knew what to think, what to say.